Welcome to how to add columns to the Remedyforce CMDB multi-instance editor, and how does Remedyforce determine which columns to display. The columns used by the Remedyforce CMDB multi-instance editor are a combination of the common fields used between the field sets associated with the record at hand. So the field sets used are the base element field set, which is the top level field set. Then the field set of the class that the user's in when the editor was launched. For example, if they're in the CMDB console and they click on a computer system record, if they're in the class computer system when they click the record, it'll use the combination of the common fields between the base element and the computer system field set. And then lastly is the asset button checked at the top of the Remedyforce tree. If so, and the record is an asset, when it's clicked, it'll use the field set of the class plus the fields in the asset common attributes field set. Opening up the Remedyforce CMDB console, we'll notice the CI and assets we set to all. Then we're at the top level base element. So if we open the multi-instance editor, it'll be using the base element field set. So where is the base element field set? If we open a new tab and go to Setup, look at the base element object and go to Field Sets, we can select the field set. So for this demonstration, we'll be using three: the base element, the asset common attributes field set, and then the computer system field set. So we've opened each one of those in a different tab. So these are the 30 or so fields. Some of them I've added, some of them you can add. I've added for demonstration purposes this BMC department so we can identify where the multi-instance editor is when we select a record from the CMDB. Then on the computer system field set, I've added a field called BMC JD number 7. Finally, in the asset common attributes field set, we have asset birthday and asset age. Going back to the Remedyforce CMDB, from the base element top level, if we select the multi-instance editor, we'll only see the fields from the base element field set. And if we go back, you'll see the BMC JD department listed. We go back to the CMDB, we leave it on all, we go to computer systems, launch the multi-instance editor. According to the computer system field set, we should see BMC JD number 7. And if we scroll to the right, it's next to the last column. So going back to the CMDB console, we now click on Asset and click Computer System. And we select the multi-instance editor. We should see fields from the asset common attributes field set, asset birthday and asset age. We scroll to the right. There's asset birthday and asset age. Now if we were to go back to the CMDB console and click on one level up, the system, and then open the multi-instance editor, we're still on asset, but we're no longer in the computer system class. So when we click the multi-instance editor, the field set we added to test in the computer system class, the BMC JD number 7 field, will not appear, but since we still are on asset, the asset birthday and asset age will appear. And that's what we see. You'll also notice the BMC JD department field is there, which it's pulling from the base element field set. So when we go up a level, we still have the base element field set, but we no longer have the computer system field set because when we launched the record from the CMDB console, we were in the system class, whose field set we did not modify. However, the asset fields still show up because we're using the asset common attributes field set. I hope this helps you better understand how to add columns to the Remedyforce CMDB multi-instance editor.